When you step into the world of dog training, a big question that needs to be answered is, what purpose does your dog serve? And of course, a lot of people are like, well, I like dogs. Companionship. Let's see. Companionship. Its purpose is to love me unconditionally. Its purpose is to guard my house, guard my family. Let's see, guard dog. People just they get dogs. Dogs are fun. They're cute, but they really don't put very much work into training their dogs. There's this typical sit that people, that they want their dogs to be able to sit, but they really don't take time, like 10 minutes a day, to train their dog, usually. And a lot of times the dog just kind of sits there and you feed it the same kibble every day, which is garbage. It's like giving your child fast food every day, but it keeps them alive, so you don't really, put much thought into the kibble, what it's doing to their teeth, what it's doing to their bodies. And then a lot of people think, well, I love my dog. My dog needs a friend. So they get another dog, and it's just like, all right, I'll buy extra kibble, I'll put a big bowl out there and they can be friends, and then my dogs, won't be bothering me when I get home. They'll just play together, blah, blah, blah. And in some situations, people get the dog and then the dog barks all the time. The dog barks, the dog doesn't get attention from you, so it barks, it picks up all these habits, all these things that you're like, why is my dog doing this? I need to hire someone to figure out why my dog's behavior is so shitty, when really, you're not spending any time with your dog, and your dog's like, hey, I'm not, feeling loved. I'm not feeling the way that I should be feeling in this relationship. Not that they're using big words like that. Come on. As I'm going, slowly forward in this world of dog training, and I started meeting with, I'll say 3.5 dogs. One of them's really old, so I don't really work with her so much as just giving her love and attention. But working with the other dogs, Scottish Terriers, and what they thought was a golden doodle, but we're calling bullshit because, well, no, a miniature golden doodle was the bullshit part. Yeah, this dog's not miniature. And people want their dogs to behave. They want their dogs to sit, stay. They want their dogs to come when they tell them to come. And these dogs have not been socialized. They've not been around other dogs except for each other. And it's kind of a shit show. But hey, we'll see what we can do. At this point, these training sessions are more like seeing what motivates each dog. Is it food motivated? Is it toy motivated? Is it attention, affection motivated? Ironically, all these three motivations are what these three different dogs are. So once we figured out what they liked the most, it was now we can start getting to work. And afterwards, I'm talking to the owners, and I'm just kind of like getting an idea of how they're doing, and they are talking about the progress the dogs are already making after just one, little session of ignoring them when they get hyperactive and not petting them or giving them any attention until they're calm, quiet, sitting nicely, and how it's all, working well. What can I do? And when they say, what can I do, that gives me a lot of hope, because it means that they do care. They are wanting to take the time to, work with their dogs, work so that we can, kind of get a little sense of just some basic training, basic relationship, I think, too. So far, so good. And I'll keep you posted, but let me tell you, a lot of people that just get the dog and just, don't interact with it. Yeah, they're not in a shelter, that's great, but there's a lot of things dogs need, and being ignored isn't one of them, so hope that helps.